Guten Tag, or maybe I should go with Ekaro, since that's an African language. Reason being that we look at your favorite creators from across Africa and beyond on this YouTube channel. In any case, my name is Ziki Nelson, and today we'll be doing a second part to a previous video, which is 5 video games set in Africa that you can play. So without further ado, the first game I'd like to present is Khadi, created by the Urban Design Kings based in Nairobi, Kenya. This game is inspired by the childhood adventures that the creators themselves had experienced growing up. It is a 2D adventure game where you have a young child who is trying to raise money to buy a bicycle. He asked his mum, but she said no, go get a job, but he doesn't want to work, so he's trying to craft some mischievous schemes to get rich quick and get that bike that he wants. It's available on Android today for free, so make sure you check it out. It's a lot of fun. Technically, the next game can't be played right now, or it's not out right now, but hopefully it'll be out soon. I'm talking about Voodoo, created by Brain in the Box, an Italian video game studio, independent video game studio, and essentially it's set in Africa, but way back in the day. I'm talking prehistoric times, during the days of the early hominids, and it's an online multiplayer where you play as one of these early hominids, and there are different facets. So part of it is building a community, battling with your friends, and essentially trying to survive and expand. But what really catches my attention are the Izimus, which are these giant, I think the game developers describe them as these giant spirits of evolution, and you have to team up with other humans in the game to take them down. They are the apex predators, and I think that's part of the aim of the game, is to establish yourself as an apex predator by taking these guys down. They're running a crowdfunding campaign at the moment, and if it's successful, then we will be able to play Voodoo very soon. Alright, let's move on to a game that you can actually play right now. I am talking about Throne of Gods. This is a versus fighting game that pits some of the most famous and some of the most powerful African deities against one another. You can liken it to a Street Fighter or a Mortal Kombat. The demo is available out right now to play for free on Android. The first playable character is Shango, the Yoruba god of lightning and thunder, and I think this game has a lot of potential, but they need traction, they need support to take it to the next level. So go download the game and play it. They're also running a GoFundMe campaign, so do try and support. Next up, we have Zito. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is another 2D platforming game. It's an endless platformer, actually, and it is also set in Africa. It was created by Weezer Interactive Entertainment. And essentially, it follows the adventures of the Zitos, a pair of spiritual beings traveling across Africa on a mission to awaken the sleeping lions. I believe that's supposed to be a metaphor or an allegory. The levels of the game are inspired by real-life African locations, such as Lake Nakuru, Kenya, or the Congo rainforest. We also have the Fontanias from Cape Verde, and Lake Victoria from Zimbabwe and Zambia. In any case, the game is available for you to play for free on the Android platform. If you go to our website, actually, we have a page for Zito, so check it out, it's a bit of fun. Finally, we have Afrobeat Warriors, a parody versus fighting game that reimagines popular Afrobeat musicians as fighting combatants. So think of it as, I'm not sure, maybe Guitar Hero meets Street Fighter. I'll think of a more eloquent description at a future day. But in any case, we reimagine these Afrobeat musicians as fighting combatants, and then we pit them against one another. Now, if you ask me, I think a lot of fighting games are essentially a dime a dozen. It's all button mashing, throwing punches and kicks, and this is one thing I have to, throw my hat off to the creators of this game. It's trying to add a unique spin on the fighting game dynamic. So what it is that they've done is that in addition to your standard combos, you can throw in some dance moves as well. Popular African dance moves like the Azonto or the Skelewu. And I think that that's, a lot of fun, particularly if you're familiar with some of these routines or even the artists available on the game. Now, you can play the game for free as well. In fact, I think most of the games on this video are free. It's on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store as well. So get involved. I've actually played it myself and it's a lot of fun. But that's it for today, guys. If you want to browse these games, we actually have a digital database, Kugali.com, where you can look these games up and search them, play them at your own leisure. However, that's it for today, guys. That's 5 video games set in Africa, 4 of which you can play right now.